In this video, I'm going to discuss asset management. Topics I have discussed are: what is asset management? Types of asset management, development of a strategic asset management plan, importance of asset management, benefits of automating asset management, and popular asset management tools. Let's start the video. Asset management remains to be one of the primary concerns of organizations all over the world, because assets drive businesses. Modern businesses rely heavily on physical assets to sustain effectively. Asset management process also helps businesses derive more value from an asset and achieve business goals. So, what is asset management? Asset management refers to the process of developing, operating, maintaining, and selling assets in a cost-effective manner. Every company needs to keep track of its assets. That way, its stakeholders will know which assets are available to be employed to provide optimal returns. The assets owned by any business fall into two main categories: fixed assets and current assets. Fixed or non-current assets refer to assets acquired for long-term use, while current assets are those that can be converted into cash within a short amount of time. Types of asset management. We can vastly classify it into three types: physical asset management, financial asset management, and contractual asset management. 1. Physical asset management stands for the process of handling things, like fixed asset management, inventory management, infrastructure, and public asset management. 2. Financial asset management refers to the process of managing procurement, developing an investment strategy, controlling budget and costs, handling cash, bonds, and stocks. 3. Contractual compliance streamlines processes like IT asset management, digital asset management, contractual maintenance, and management of intangible assets. Now come to development of a strategic asset management plan. To manage the assets effectively, a firm owner needs to develop a strategic plan. Step 1. Complete an asset inventory. First, an owner needs to take count of all the assets that he owns. If he is not aware of the exact number of assets in his inventory, then he won't manage them effectively. When preparing an inventory of company assets, the following should be included: total number of assets, the value of each asset, when the assets were bought, and the expected life cycles of the assets. Step 2. Compute life cycle costs. If a business owner wants his asset management plan to be correct, then he should calculate the entire life cycle costs of each asset. Many company owners make the mistake of calculating only the initial purchase costs. During the asset's life cycle, additional costs are likely to come up, such as maintenance expenses, condition and performance modeling, as well as disposal costs. Step 3. Set levels of service. After computing the life cycle costs, the next step is to set levels of service. It means describing the overall quality, capacity, and role of the different services that the assets provide. In doing so, a firm's owner can then determine the operating, maintenance, and renewal activities needed to keep the assets in healthy condition. Step 4. Exercise long-term financial planning. Ideally, the asset management process that a firm owner adapts should easily translate into long-term financial plans. With a good financial plan in place, the owner can then assess which objectives are workable, and which ones need to be prioritized. Importance of asset management. 1. Enables a firm to account for all of its assets. The process makes it easy for organizations to keep track of their assets, whether liquid asset or fixed. Firm owners will know where assets are located, how they are being put to use, and whether there have been changes made to them. 2. Helps identify and manage risks. Asset management involves the identification and management of risks that arise from the utilization and ownership of certain assets. It means that a firm will always be prepared to manage any risk that comes its way. 3. Removes ghost assets in the company's inventory. With a strategic asset management plan, the firm's owners will be aware of the assets that have been lost, damaged, or stolen and will eliminate them from the books. 4. Improving compliance. Government agencies, non-profit organizations, and companies are recommended to provide comprehensive reports on how they acquire, utilize, and dispose of assets. To simplify the reporting process, a majority of them record their asset information in a central database. In such a way, when they need to compile the reports at the end of their financial year, they can easily access all the information they need. Benefits of automating asset management. If you are a smart businessman, you don't waste time trying to complete basic and repetitive asset management tasks manually, by using the same outdated process repeatedly. Investing in asset management software allows businesses to automate tedious and time-consuming asset management activities, offering the administration team to focus more on value-added activities. 5 popular asset management tools. Now, I am going to tell you 5 popular asset management tools in the industry, which is a good place to start your search. Number 1. ServiceNow. It designed specifically for enterprises, ServiceNow offers a range of asset management services including inventory management, financial and contractual information management, resource tracking, and more. Number 2. Kissflow Finance and Operations Cloud. Kissflow Finance and Operations Cloud is a finance cloud that you can use to manage basic operation tasks like asset management, facility management, and more. 3. SAP ERP Suite. It is a complete suite of enterprise asset management tools that are relevant for all industries. SAP's major advantage is the convenience of managing everything from materials to assets and costing in a single place. Number 4. IBM Maximo. Maximo is an end-to-end asset management solution with a detailed maintenance module as the main functionality, with other complementary tools for procurement and inventory management. 5. Oracle E-Business Suite. Oracle E-Business Suite offers an all-in-one solution to manage asset management. The application provides a visually rich reporting functionality which stakeholders can use to create a customized analysis report. If you want to read in details and download the PDF, go through the link in the description. If you find the video helpful, give us a like, share the video, and don't forget to subscribe to Educationleaves.